correct. Now since we know one more relation, that is we can also give find directional derivative by using gradient. So let us give the mean value theorem by using gradient. Okay, mean value theorem for differentiable scalar field. Yeah, I'll quickly write the statement. Let S be a non-empty open subset of Rn, subset of Rn, and let F from S to R be a scalar field. Hey, what happened to this? Just 1 second. It's gone. Damn sure I have to write it again. Yeah, MVT. So let S be a non-empty open subset of Rn, and F from S to R be a scalar field. Okay, let let us take 2 point E comma B belongs to S such that the line segment joining A and B is given by the set E plus B minus E into T, correct, where T is between 0 to 1. Yeah, lies in S. There is one more definition of this, or you can say convex. If you take any 2 point, I can draw a straight line, and that straight line is completely lying in S. If F is differentiable on E, then there exists C that is equal to E plus B minus E into theta, where theta is any value between 0 to 1, such that f of B minus f of E is equal to del f of C into B minus A. Correct? If you remember the uh, mean value theorem, original mean value theorem, which we had given using the directional derivative, then you can easily prove it. See, by mean value theorem, what is that? F of B minus f of A, that is equal to norm of B minus A into, it was du of f of C, where C is equal to E plus B minus A into theta. This is what we had already proved, correct? Now we just want to uh, we just want to prove this. The right hand side I want to relate with del f of C into B minus A, and you already know what is du of f of C, correct? What is du of f of C? That is equal to delta, yeah, that is equal to delta f of C multiply by B minus A upon norm of B minus A, correct? That is unit vector of that, correct? So ये हो गया du of f of C. You just need to substitute it here. If you substitute, you will get that. If you put it here, you will get f of B minus f of A that is equal to delta f of c multiplied by b minus a. Hence proved. Yeah, just I wanted to I just replace that thing. Du of f of c by that in terms of delta, which we have already proved it. Okay, so let us do some examples, some more examples actually. The last lecture I did some, but let us do more. The question would be find total derivative. Find total derivative of function. एक क्वेश्चन शायद हम लोग ने किया था टोटल डेरिवेटिव का ना, यूजिंग ग्रेडियंट. Yeah. Okay, so let us do. Find total derivative of the following function using gradient. Using gradient. So f of xy that is equal to 3x square 3x cube y plus 7y sine x plus e raised to xy at 1 1. So we want to find the first let us find gradient of this function. Gradient के लिए पहले fx निकालो and find fy. What is fx? It will be 9x square y plus it will be sin x का derivative cot x 7y cos x and plus it is y into e raised to xy. Getting this is fx हो गया and fy will be what? It will be 3x cube plus 7 sin x plus x e raised to xy. Once you are done with this, you find del f of x xy that is equal to fx and fy, correct, but we want to find del f of at which point 1 1. So it will be what? You just put value of 1 1 here, so it will be 9 plus 7 cos 1. So it will be 9 plus 7 cos 1 plus e comma 3 plus 7 sin 1 plus e. Correct. So this is one. What is formula for total derivative? Total derivative is what? Yes, del f of 1 1 multiply by, you can write h or yeah, I'll write h1 h2. Correct. So you just multiply with this. So it will be h1 into, since total derivative is a linear transformation, this is h1 into this guy plus h2 into this guy, dot product. 9 plus 7 cos 1 plus e, and here it is 3 plus 7 sin 1 plus e. That's it. Done. So you see, पहले total derivative निकालने के लिए we used to struggle so much, but now it is so easy. You just have to calculate gradient and that's it. Correct? Yeah. And let us find directional derivative using gradient. Find directional derivative of function say f of x y z equal to x square plus 2y square plus 3z square at 1 1 0 in the direction I minus j plus 2k. So this is direction for me. So let us start. So पहले क्या निकालने का, fx निकालने का, fy निकालने का, fz. So what is fx? It will be 2x, it is 4y and it is 6z. So and what is del f of x y z? That is equal to what? Fx fy fz. And what is del f of at which point they want 1 1 0 1 1 0. So it will be what? 2 4 0. So this is my del f. So first you need to find unit vector na. So this is the vector direction. So what is u? U will be what? I minus j plus 2k divided by square root of 1 square plus minus 1 square plus 2 square. That is what I minus j plus 2k, and divide by, this is 4 I 6 root 6. No, wait. Yeah, yeah. So it is root 6. Okay, so this is done. So what is the final answer? Directional derivative. Directional derivative, that is equal to du of f of 110, that is equal to what? Del f of 110 multiply by u. Just it is dot product of these two. So what is del f? This is 240. That will be multiplied by this. That is 1 by root 6 minus 1 by root 6 and 2 by root 6. Just take the dot product. That's it. That is your final answer. This is easy to calculate. So you see, in earlier case, we were struggling to find directional derivative. It was so lengthy process. Now this is quite easy. You just find gradient and just you have to add the place of u. Here it is just multiply by u. That's it. Correct? Okay. Let us do one more different type of question. Say find the directional derivative. Find the directional derivative of f of xy, that is equal to say x square minus 3xy at 1 comma 2, correct, along the parabola, along the parabola y equal to x square minus x plus 2 at 1 2. See, now you are having function, you are having point, but to find directional derivative I'm not having that unit vector u, I'm not having that vector u, correct, and instead of that vector I am given along the parabola this and at that point, correct. So let us quickly do first gradient, then we'll think about it. So fx nikalo, fy nikalo. What is fx? It will be 2x minus 3y. What is fy? It will be minus 3x. So what is del f of x? This is equal to fx fy, and what is del f of, what is the point, 1 comma 2? It will be, put it here, it will be minus 4 and 3. Minus 4 and minus 3. Just check. Yeah, we are done with this. Now to find directional derivative, I just required unit vector u. So how will you do that unit vector u? To find unit vector, you have to first parameterize this guy. Y equal to x square, and yeah, let us write the unit vector u in the direction of parabola y equal to x square minus x plus 2 is the unit tangent vector at 1 2 to the parabola y equal to x square minus x plus 2. So how will you find tangent vector? Tangent को पहले parameterize करना है. So I'll write x equal to t, and I'll write y equal to t square minus t plus 2. So this is my parameterization. Correct. And what is tangent vector? Tangent vector is what? At 1 comma 2, it is what? Dx by dt comma dy by dt. Correct. At 1 comma 2. So to find unit vector along this parabola, I have to just calculate unit tangent along this. So how will you calculate unit tangent? Tangent क्या होता है? Tangent मतलब डेरिवेटिव, करेक्ट. सो उसके लिए पहले अपने को पैरामीटराइज करना रहेगा. So I am putting parameterization x equal to t, and y will be what? T square minus t plus 2. So this is x, this is y. So tangent vector क्या आएगा? dx by dt dy by dt. टेंजेंट मतलब हमेशा याद रखने का डेरिवेटिव है. So tangent vector will be, it will be coordinate का derivative. So what will be that? This will be dx by dt is 1 and this will be 2t minus 1 at 1 comma 2. So put the value 1 comma 2. So if you put 1 comma 2, you'll be having this as 1 comma 1. So this is your tangent vector. Now how will you calculate unit tangent vector? Unit tangent vector will be what? 1 1 divided by square root of 1 square plus 1 square, that is 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. Correct? That means what our u is this 1 by root 2 comma 1 by root 2. Once we are done with u, so we can usually use directional derivative formula. Directional derivative is what? Del f of at which point it was 1 2. Del f of 1 2 multiplied by unit vector. Correct? So del f of 1 2 multiplied by unit vector is 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. So what is del f of 2? It was क्या आया था -4 -3 multiplied by 1 by root 2, 1 by root 2. So what is that? -7 by root 2. Correct. This is the final answer. See, the different thing was there is unit vector was not given. It was just given a parabola. Correct. So what did you do? You just find the tangent vector for that, and unit tangent vector will be my unit vector. That is my directional unit vector. Correct. So tangent vector निकालने के लिए you just have to parameterize this. So y equal to ये in terms of x था. So I put x equal to t and y was in terms of t again. So tangent vector will be dx by dt and dy by dt, and that's it. Just put the value of 1 and 2. Put the value of 1 and 2, but this value is x and y. So actually t का value put करना है, तो x equal to t, so t is 1. I have to put t equal to 1 here, and you'll get that. Correct. Let us do one more problem. Suppose f of x comma y is differentiable at e belongs to s, which is in R2. Okay, and if df of e at 1 comma 2, that is equal to minus 5, and df of e at minus 1 4, that is equal to 6, then find fx at e and fy at e. Correct. So what is given to us? Df of a at 1 2, that means what is given to us? The given thing is total derivative is given. Correct. So how will you apply that? Df of a at 1 2, that is equal to minus 5, but what do you mean by this? This is total derivative. That means little delta f of a multiplied by 1 comma 2 is equal to minus 5. What is delta f of a? That means what? Fx at a comma fy at a multiplied by 1 comma 2 equal to minus 5. So this is giving me fx at a minus, oh sorry, it is comma na? Plus 2 fy at a, that is equal to minus 5. This is equation number 1. Similarly, can you do for the second condition? This is given df of a at minus 1 comma 4 equal to 6. Same thing. This is what? Delta f of a dot product with minus 1 comma 4, that is 6. That means what? This is fx at a comma fy at a dot product with minus 1 comma 4, that is 6. What do you mean by that? Minus fx at a and plus 4 fy at a, that is equal to 6. So this is your equation number 2. Solve 1 and 2 and you can easily get fx and fy. Correct. You just have to solve 1 and 2. So that is, I'll just give it exercise. correct? The question was to find fx and fy. You remember this thing, this is your total derivative. So what is total derivative in terms of gradient? Total derivative is gradient equal to del f of a into 1 comma 2, and same. You just solve these two and get the value of fx and fy. One more uh, same type of question is find the, yeah, this question was asked in your IIT JAM exam mathematics. I've seen that. Find the direction in which the maximum rate of change occurs for the function f of xy is equal to 8xy plus 3y raised to 4 x square at minus 1 1. Also find the maximum rate of change at that point. If you remember my last lecture, I'll show you. I have written before ending with that class. I have written that. Yeah, do you see the direction in which f increases most rapidly occurs in the direction delta f, and it decreases most rapidly occurs in the direction of minus delta f, correct? So this will help us. So what do you have to find? You have to find the direction in which maximum rate of change occur. That means पहले तो fx, पहले delta fx निकालते हैं. So what is fx, what is fy? So fx will be what? It will be 8y plus 6y raised to 4x, correct? And what is fy? It is 8x plus 12y cube x square. So this is fx and fy. And at which point, uh, so what is delta f of x comma y, that is equal to fx comma fy. But at this point 1 minus 1 comma 1. So delta f of minus 1 comma 1, that is equal to, put the value minus 1 and 1, you will get this as what, yeah, it will be 2. And what will be this? Minus 1 1, yeah, it will be 4. So delta f of minus 1 is 2 comma 4. So you already know where the maximum rate of change occur, correct? By the corollary, actually we have written the direction in which maximum rate of change of f at minus 1 to 1 occurs is delta f of minus 1, correct? This is the direction. So what is that? That is 2 comma 4. That is in this direction it occurs maximum rate of change, correct? And one more thing they wanted, and find the maximum rate of change at that point. And the maximum rate of change क्या रहेगा? मैग्नीट्यूड रहेगा इसका. Maximum rate of change is the magnitude of gradient of f at minus 1 comma 1. That means what? It is norm of del f of minus 1 comma 1, that is equal to norm of 2 comma 4, that is equal to square root of 2 square plus 4 square, correct? What is that? Root of 20. Root of 20, that means 2 root 5, correct? This is your final answer. Yeah, that was easy. Maximum rate of change. So whenever you get a question like this, then you can easily do. Maximum rate of change कहाँ पे होता है? यहाँ पे. और अगर decreases की बात किया तो let us do one problem of that also. Find the direction in which f of xy equal to 9x cube plus 5y square increases most rapidly, and the direction in which f decreases most rapidly. Most rapidly at 2 comma 1. So you already know what is that, correct? So पहले fx निकालो, fy निकालो. So what is fx? It is 27x square. Find the direction in which the function increases most rapidly and direction in which function decreases most rapidly. So if you remember the last class, I had written this. The direction in which function increases most rapidly occur in the direction delta f, and decreases most rapidly occur in the direction minus delta f. Correct? And if you miss that, yeah. Before that I did this. So many problems. I don't realize like this, this, this one, and this one also. No. Yeah. So how will you do? Let us find fx. And what is fy? Fy is what? 10y, right? Yeah. Am I on mute? So fy is 10y. So what is del f of xy? That is equal to fx comma fy. And what is del f of कौन से पॉइंट पे चाहिए अपने को? At 2 comma 1 ना. So it is 2 comma 1. It will be just 2 and 1 put किया तो it will be 27 forza 108. What happened to this now? Just wait a second. That is 108 and this will be 10. So 108 and where? So direction in which function increases most rapidly, it will be this direction. That is 108 comma 10, and the direction in which function decreases most, decrease लिया तो it will be minus delta f. Oh, I maybe lost it. Yeah. So delta f of x क्या आया था? fx fy delta f of 2 comma 1, it will be 108 comma 10. So what is the answer? Increases most rapidly. Direction in which increases most rapidly is what? 108 comma 10. That is delta f. And direction in which decreases most rapidly, it is what? Minus delta f. That is what? Minus 108 comma minus 10. Then this is your final answer. Yeah. Okay. We have some time. Let us do one problem on your mean value theorem जो हमने लिखा है. तो वो करते हैं, we will stop. Find the real value theta belongs to 0 1 if exist satisfying f of b minus f of a, that is equal to delta f of c into b minus c. Correct? Where what is your c? C equal to a plus b minus a into theta, given by the function f of x by z equal to x by z, and a is 0 0 0 and b is 1 1 by 2 1 by 3. So you just need to put it in the left hand side and right hand side and compare and get the value of theta. So let us quickly do. पहले डेल्टा एफ ऑफ सी निकालना है, तो पहले एफ एक्स निकालते हैं. एफ एक्स क्या आएगा, वाई जेड. एफ वाई क्या आएगा, एक्स जेड. एंड एफ जेड क्या आएगा, इट विल बी एक्स वाई. सो व्हाट इज योर सी, इज योर ई प्लस बी माइनस ई इंटू थीटा. व्हाट इज दैट, ये 0 0 0 है, 0 0 0 plus this is 1 1 by 2 1 by 3 into theta. Actually this is 0, so this will be just uh, so this will be theta comma theta by 2 comma theta by 3. So this is the value of c. c का वैल्यू मिल गया, तो मुझे राइट हैंड साइड भी मिल गया, लेफ्ट हैंड साइड भी मिल गया. You just have to compare now, that's it. करेक्ट. या पहले डेल्टा एफ ऑफ सी अगर निकालना है, हम लोग ने डेल्टा एफ निकाला, so just need to put the value at c. Let us write delta f of x, that is equal to fx fy fz. So अपने को क्या चाहिए, डेल्टा f of c. What is your c, theta, theta by 2 theta by 3. x comma y, it will be x comma y comma z. Here 3 will theta, theta by 2 and theta by 3. So here are 3 variables, so you just need to put it in the function and get the value. So ये क्या था, yz था ना, तो it will be theta square by 6 and this will be theta square by 3, this will be theta square by 2. ये मिल गया. Find f of b, find f of a, then put it in the equation. F of b minus f of a, that is equal to delta f of c into b minus c. Correct. And compare this side, this is 1 by 6 minus 0 and delta f of c अभी निकाला हम लोग ने, theta square by 6 comma theta square by 3 theta square by 2 multiply by b minus c. क्या आएगा, 1 1 by 2 1 by 3. Correct. Just take the dot product. Left hand side it is 1 by 6 and this will be theta square by 6 plus theta square by 6 and the last one also theta square by 6. Nice. This is 3 times, so you'll be having theta square will be 2 by 6. So theta square will be 1 by 3. What is your theta? Theta is plus minus आएगा, but I want theta in the interval 0 to 1. Correct. So अपना कौन सा रहेगा, 1 by root 3. So this is the value of theta. Nice. It was just put it and compare. That's it. That was easy. Correct. Yeah. Okay then. I'll stop here.